everyone, hope you're all doing really well. Today is Saturday the 14th of November and it is Christmas tree day. I have been looking forward to putting up our Christmas tree and getting the living room looking festive for so long. Like, I've just been itching since pretty much the 1st of November. I was like, when can I put this in so that I have enough time to take the content, do all that stuff, and yeah, today's the day. So though it's a Saturday and I should be relaxing, it is a full-on day. I don't know if, there we go. I don't know if many of you guys know kind of like this in terms of content creating and everything like that, but when it hits November, everything ramps up. I have so many like amazing collabs and everything like that I've been invited to, and it's honestly a privilege, and I feel really honoured that they thought of me. But it's just so hard to get the work in, and you're a bit like, kind of thing. Especially if you do work full time. It's been a little bit easier, I'm not gonna lie, working from home, because on my lunch breaks, I will just spend that half an hour just making content. So every now and then it's been a bit easier, but most of the time it's just like everything ramps up to the weekend, especially things like this. So it's just a bit like, so this weekend is a full weekend, and yeah, this weekend is a full-on weekend in particular, because next weekend is technically my birthday weekend, because my birthday's on Monday, so normally I spend that Sunday celebrating. I do have the whole week off, so that's good, but also I'm kind of winding down everything, so I kind of don't want to be doing too much on that weekend. So I think this is why I've got a lot of pressure on this weekend to do a lot, because I want to be full-on relaxed and ready to go, kind of like enjoy my week off and celebrate. So yeah, that is the plan. So yeah, it's all kind of go. I've got a couple of things to do beforehand in terms of work. I've got to do my home office, which will be the vlog before this. I'm still editing it, but it will be out by the time you see this. So in the vlog I talked about how I was waiting on the chair. The chair finally arrived, which is great. And yeah, basically I'm waiting for like, I've been waiting for this weekend to take the photographs for the blog posts and sort of like Instagram and everything like that. So I did take other photos just in case, but now the chair's here, it's like, okay, I need to full on ramp it up. So I need to kind of almost set it up perfectly again, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. I have a 1-year-old Zoom birthday party for my birthday month twin. So my gorgeous friend Lauren, if you have watched any of the vlogs like from this time last year and stuff, you'll remember like kind of one of the first vlogs I did was go to my friend Lauren's baby shower when I had I think it was laryngitis actually. It's quite funny actually. But yeah, obviously she had a little boy Ethan, we celebrated his birthday. So yeah, having a Zoom party at 1, it's about 9ish now. So I've got to kind of crack on with a lot of work. There's a lot to do, but as you'll be watching this, I will also be putting up the tree. So I've kind of already done like a decorating vlog this time last year, and I was looking very puffy face. I look back on that, I'm like, oh, you do not look good, girl. But yeah, I've got, I'm kind of doing it very similar. I only do the living room in terms of decorating because it's the only room in the house that really can take it. Like everywhere else is just a bit too small, and I haven't really found my groove in terms of like kitchen Christmas decorating, although I've got other mittens and they're really cool. So yeah, it's very much, I'm going to just do the living room. It's going to be kind of similar but not similar, but I'm going to kind of talk you through everything today, and the aim is to get it done by the end of today, so that tomorrow when I wake up I'm going to have to get up really early, no lying, tomorrow, and take a lot of photos. And I have my walk with my friend, which actually, yeah, I need to explain this to you guys. Should I sit down for this? No, I will stand up. I'm going to just prop you for 1 second. So I'm going to use my hands for this because I'm going to get jazzy hands, but I've got a walk with my friend tomorrow, so that's why I'm kind of making sure I'm getting all the work done. Now, I want to apologise for the long weekend vlog and why it ended so abruptly, because I think I was in the vlog, I was talking about how I was going to do all these things and this, that and the other, and I was going to take you on country walks and everything like that, and I bet you all got excited. Not. But yeah, I was kind of explaining what I did, and it sort of ended abruptly with me trying on stuff from ASOS. And the reason why it ended abruptly was because that Saturday that I was sort of filming all that stuff, I didn't really pick up the camera since then, because that was the night that we announced in the UK, I'm not sure where all you lovely lot are from, but in the UK we got put into another lockdown for a month, pretty much from, I can't even remember, but that Saturday was when he announced it. So wasn't feeling great, and I didn't really pick up the camera for the rest of the afternoon. I sort of just had a relax, but I was like, I'm going to pick you up again. It's all going to be a good mood on Sunday. And then on Sunday morning, so I woke up at about 7. That's my usual time. That's a lie-in for me, so don't judge. But I woke up at 7, and as I do, I grab my phone. I'm that type of person. And I did an alert. And again, I don't know where you guys are from, but in the UK, we have an app called the NHS Track and Trace. So the NHS is our health system. So we have this track and trace app, which is basically, it requires people where you go into like cafes or restaurants or anything like that, you have to scan, and it's a way of the government just making sure, like, tracing contact with Miss Rona. So I'd gone out once, which would be that Friday that you would have seen me go and get my pumpkin spice latte of the year, and I scanned obviously in there to say I'd been in there. Prior to that, I hadn't scanned it anywhere because I hadn't been anywhere. I've been reducing kind of when we're going out, being very much a homebody person. So scanned, that's Friday. Sunday morning, I get a notification saying that I've been in contact with somebody who has tested positive for COVID, and therefore I have to self-isolate. And I was gutted because I was panicked because I'd been in contact with somebody who had it. I hadn't, up until this point, I haven't really been in contact with anyone who I've known to have it, so you know, I was a bit worried. I obviously took a test straight away, and when I was negative, but I also was just gutted because I was like, I have to isolate, and the way it is that even when you're isolating, you cannot go anywhere, you have to stay in the house, and it was for 10 days, and I was just like, oh my god. I mean, I did it, and I've kind of explained this a little bit on my Instagram stories a while back, that like, if you asked me to stay in for 15 days, 14 days, a whole month to help protect people, I would have done so because it's what's best for the general public and those who are vulnerable and everything. But the main thing I felt afterwards was peeved off because of the fact that I know exactly where that came from, and it means that the way I got it, somebody had COVID symptoms, went out and got a test, and then continued to be around in the general public suspecting that they might have it. And I just think that is the rudest, disgusting thing. I'm just like I'm lucky. I obviously, like I said, I tested negative and I'm quite a healthy person. But imagine if you came into contact with somebody who had respiratory problems, anything like that. I just was so rude. I think it's the rudest thing ever. So I was a good girl. I stayed in. I did my time, and obviously I got released Tuesday morning. So that's why I'm like kind of back to myself. So unfortunately, I had to text my friend and be like, I can't go on the walk, and it was buggered because I felt like we kept pushing this walk back for like 72 years. So it's happening tomorrow, come hell or high water. She's like, oh, it's a bit raining. I'm like, I'm going out. We're going on this walk. We're having our catch up. I need a gossip with coffee, so we are going out, even if I have to drag you at a safe distance. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. So because of that, I'm kind of, I just wanted to apologise because you may think that like it ended a bit abruptly. In any case, I'm going to go make a coffee. I am going to smash out some blog posts of the Home Office. I'll show you that really quickly now. And then we'll make another coffee, obviously, and we'll start fluffing up the tree, ready for Christmas. So this is my Home Office setup. I'm a bit gutted because it's actually a really gloomy day. When I last took the images, it was quite light, so they looked great, and I've already edited them just in case, but I really wanted to show off the chair in the shot. So now I'm a bit gutted that these images are not going to be as good. I might have to do I might just have to go with the original images and come, better images over the aesthetic in my mind. But anywho, this is my office. It is a little bit messy at the moment because this is reality. Footstool there and stuff like that. This is the chair that would go with it. So let me just put the chair in place so I can kind of show you how this is the look I imagine. So yeah, that's kind of how I imagined it. I love this chair. It came sort of late last night, so I didn't get to use it for a full work day, but I did spend a couple of hours editing, hence hard drive is out. It's really comfortable, really nice straight back, especially with the lumbar cushion on it. I had been working for the whole week with that chair just while I was waiting for this one to come in. and it was not comfortable, that chair. That is really much more of a relaxing chair to sit on, but this one's really nice, so I'm glad I made a good choice there in terms of the chair. It's from Laradoo. I will link it down below. I'll link everything down below again, just in case you haven't seen it. I mean, I do recommend go and check out the video, but if not, I'll link all the desk situation up there and everything like that. So now my job is to prettify this situation up and then take some gorgeous shots for the blog and Instagram and everything like that. Done. I've smashed through everything for the home office. I'm still not sure about the images. I think that's just the perfectionist inside of me. I know that kind of this is pre-edit, post-edit. They may look better, but at the moment I'm just like, it's very gloomy in that dark living room. That's the only thing about that living room, is that it's north facing. So like in here, it's beautiful and bright because it's south facing, but if there's not any sun, that room is so gloomy. My blow dry is also dropped out, so I'm going with it today. I just wanted to quickly kind of show you my outfit I'm wearing today because I think I look cute. And this is the first time I've put it together and I'm like, you're a staple now in my wardrobe. So you can't really see in this mirror, even though this is my height mirror, but I still have to go on tippy toes. So I've got some M&S jeggings on. I pretty much live in these unless it's leggings. So I've got those jeggings on in the dark blue. I've got an M&S basic white t-shirt, and then I have this H&M, I think I've shown this off in a vlog before, but it's a H&M long cardi. It's so soft and it's brilliant for wearing around the house. I normally wear it kind of like just like this or baggy and stuff like that, but I thought actually, I bought a couple of like waisted belts because I got inspired by a couple of influencers and I was like, I want to waist, I want to waist it up. So I got this brown waist belt on, and I think this is just like a little bit smarter, just kind of pulls it all together and makes it look a bit more put together rather than I am lounging around the house. So I think this is a good one for, I haven't actually spoken about it on here, but I did speak about it in the home office vlog. I actually have a new job and I start in literally 3 weeks time, 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time. I start soon and I'm having that moment where I'm like, new job, new wardrobe. So I'm kind of thinking of like new cute outfits that I would want to wear, because I think I can actually go into this office, and this would be a cute one I think with like boots, like kind of pulled together but smart casual. I thought this would be a cute one. So this is a this is a go-to outfit that looks really nice. So as I said, home office bits are done now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the living room. I've teared it apart because I did a reels, which I hope turns out alright, but again, the light is just putting me off, so I don't feel very creative today. But I need to put the living room back together. And then what I also need to do is then, it's really weird, I have to put it together and then take it apart. But that sense is I need to put the coffee table back where it was. But then I need to take everything out of the living room for where the tree is going to go. And also anything that's like autumnal, seasonal, because it might not come in. So a lot of like the mantle's going to get broken down for the moment. There's a lot of like home decor like living in our bedroom at the moment because I haven't migrated it upstairs just yet because there's not much room up there. So I need to take everything down, get the tree stuff, then work out what I'm putting back into the room. This is probably going to be a tomorrow job once the tree is up. But yeah, that's kind of the plan today. So I'm going to quickly do all that, give that corner a hoover as well, because that'll probably be the last time it gets hoovered in over a month. So go from there, and then, yeah, we are ready to start decorating for Christmas. Okay, so I've done a bit of tidying up. So as you can see, I've completely got rid of everything from that corner. Poor chair has been moved over there, but I kind of like that. I had her there last year. She needs to be a bit more on an angle. 1 second. There we go, bit better. I need to rejudge anyway. So I did that corner. I also did something I hope this doesn't blast out, but I don't know if anyone saw in any videos or any vlogs or anything like that. But we used to have a net curtain that lived in this window. It was put up by the landlord or something like that. And it's a privacy window because if I show you sort of the street, there you go. There's our little front bit garden there, and then there's the street. So it kind of stops people when they're walking past, like looking in. However, I walk past my neighbour who doesn't have one quite often, and I can never really see into their house or anything like that. And I always thought, I wonder what it would look like if I took it out. And I swear to God, I was complaining that this room was dark. I just took that off and I feel like this room feels 10 times brighter. It probably hasn't made that much of a difference, but it feels bigger to me and brighter. So I'm going with it. So that was one little thing I just did. Husband doesn't know about it, so that's going to be interesting when he gets home. So I've just cleared out that corner bit, like I was just saying, giving it a bit of a hoover, because the tree is going to go there. I've also kind of that's not a word. Salvage? Is that what I'm trying to say? Anyway, I've taken what I need from there, because once the tree goes up, it's going to be completely blocked. So, like, this candle was there. This is the White Company fir tree Christmas candle. I don't know if I have another Christmas White Company candle upstairs, which will be terrifying if I don't, but I thought I'd just have it there and pull it out. And then I put the circle vase, which was living there. I've put that there. Sorry if I made you dizzy, because I'm just filling up the corner, because once obviously the tree goes up, we can't get anything back there. And then obviously I've cleared the mantle, and then slowly rotating back over here, I've put the eucalyptus there. I think that eucalyptus is going to go upstairs. And then I've got the exact same green eucalyptus from Dowsing and Reynolds. This one is from Dowsing and Reynolds. Again, link down below if you're interested. But that one is currently living in the bedroom. I'm going to put the green one here. And we're going to go from like reds and oranges and warmth to spruce and greens and all that in here. So mantle just needs a wipe along with a mirror, because again, that's going to be the final time before I bloody, you know, at least a month when I put the mantle up and everything like that. Plant wise, move my beautiful Betty the bird of paradise. I've kind of put her in here for the moment, and I was playing with, this is where our footstool used to live, and I was playing with her, hang on, let me just give her room. Yeah, kind of playing with her being here, but I realised that getting to the fridge is going to be a nightmare, so unfortunately, Betty, we shall have to find you a new home. In any case, I'm going to crack on with cleaning the mantle, get everything down from upstairs, and then it's Christmas tree time with mince pies and strawberry, because I'm hungry. Okay, oh my god. Okay, I'm green cracking. I am sweating like an American in a history test. That was effort, bringing all that down by myself. But I've got the tree. This is the tree box with some of the garland in it. These boxes, by the way, I always kind of plug them every time anyone asks me, but they're so good for organisation. They're called, where's the name? They're called Really Useful Box. But they're brilliant. They're plastic tubs and everything like that, but they have these like locking system in place. This tub here, is specifically designed for a tree. I think it goes up to 8 foot. You can put a tree in here, but these are like perfect. I know like you can put them back in the original box and everything like that. That's fine, but these are so good for like stacking and organising, and it's, you know, proof. What am I trying to say? Weatherproof and stuff like that. So, you know, if water spilt on it, you're not going to get like a rotten tree or anything like that, because obviously this one can rust with it being made of metal and everything like that. So it's really good, these boxes and stuff. I then have these two boxes. One of them is just a normal tub, which is great, but one of them is actually, I'll kind of show you, because I have shown this before in my other Christmas vlog, but one of them has bauble-like compartments, so plastic things where you can put baubles in each of them, so it organises them brilliantly. So none of them are smashing about or anything like that, so when you bring it down, you know your baubles are going to be safe. So I do need to invest in another one, so that's going to be great. There's going to be another Christmas tub and everything like that. So as I said, I've featured most of this before, so I'm not really going to run through everything again in terms of what I decorate for Christmas, but what I will do is just quickly kind of show you some of the new stuff. So there is, like as I said, there's a Christmas candle somewhere in the mess surrounding me, which is from White Company, and I get a Christmas candle from White Company every year, so it's either the actual Christmas one or the fair one. Actually, that's something I need to do. I need to head back upstairs and find my Christmas candles, or my candle box, and just pull out the Christmas ones that I reuse every year until they die. So yeah, got those kind of things. On smellies, I've got these. These are scent sticks. These smell amazing. Oh, fir tree. So you put them on your Christmas tree, your fake Christmas tree, and they smell like a real one. They fill the room up so quickly. It smells amazing once you do it. I showed these the other day. Picked up some wooden Christmas trees because I'm going to do like a little thing. On the mantle, they were from Home Sense. Also from Home Sense is these. I picked these up when I got my autumnal oven mitts, because I was like, you've got to have seasonal oven mitts, so these are going to go in the kitchen. They're just so cool. They're so amazing. I picked up more baubles. So if I was to give my tree like kind of like a style, it's very much White Company. Just think of the White Company Christmas tree. That's what I aim for every year. But this year I decided I wanted to bring in a bit of warmth. So I got these 30 baubles from John Lewis in the dark champagne. And because I'm like I keep mentioning this every vlog, like I'm going on a bit of like a journey with my interiors, being a bit more adult. I thought these would be perfect to bring in that kind of warmth, but I still think they'd look great with my current kind of mercury glass Christmas baubles I've got, so excited to use those. And then the final thing is, I mean, I did get an Amazon package for actual hooks, because these only come with the little ribbony thing, which I hate, so I got some proper actual metal / plastic hooks that I like to use on all my baubles so that they stay on my tree. And then this was kind of something that I purchased the other day. Ooh. I don't really do, I mean, tinsel does not touch my tree. I hate the stuff, so no, absolutely not. So I don't do tinsel, and I don't really do like ribbons or anything like that, but I did want to do some form of garland in the tree. And I saw this on Studio McGee. Of course I saw it on Studio McGee, and I was like, buying. Obviously couldn't buy the actual one because can't ship from America, which is sad. Studio McGee, please just have a distribution centre in the UK, because I will spend a lot of money with you if you did. So I picked this one up off Amazon. Quite cheap actually, it's really nice. It's not like the best quality, but a bit like a Monet. If you don't come too close to it, it's just going to look fabulous on the tree. So this is everything that I've got for Christmas, along with the usual stuff. So I'm not going to start building the tree now. I've got everything prepped ready to go. What I am going to do is quickly head off to my local supermarket, because I want to pick up a few more things, but not like Christmas decorations, before my husband hears that. He'll be somewhere at work just be like, just thinking of buying more Christmas decorations. But I want to get some pillar candles. If I can find the image, I'll put it on the screen here, but the idea I've got is like the mantle. I want kind of like the green fir mantle like across it, the wooden trees, and then I want this kind of like candle display, like of all different shapes, and not shapes, they're all going to be round, not round cylinder, there we go. Ugh. And then I want them at different heights, creating this thing. They're obviously not going to be lit because that's a fire hazard, but I want that kind of look across the mantle. So I'm just going to head to my local supermarket and pick up some plain candles, like non-scented, like I don't need anything fancy. Anywho, let me go and get some food and my other candle bits, and then we'll go from there. Had some lunch. I went with that on toast, that was going to be good, so have that done. I'm about to start building the tree. I've got like 40 minutes before the Zoom party, so I need to get myself some Prosecco. So I think if I build the tree up first, then I'll be able to kind of put everything on afterwards. Also, I noticed in that clip you could see a bit of candlelight. Let me show you what I'm doing. So I'm kind of, oh here we go, it's not, it looks very church-like, but basically these were the candles that I got from the supermarket. I think these were like £4 and these were £2.50. I wanted to get some smaller ones, but there weren't any in the kind of cream colour, so I was just like sticking to a colour. And what I'm doing at the moment is just burning them. I'm hoping that the wax will start dripping down and it will just sort of kind of take shape. And one of the things I've learnt in interiors is that you should never ever have a white wick, which is to say burn your candles. Like I know I'm like quite bad for it, like there's a Jo Malone candle from 2 years ago that I still haven't burnt yet, but you can't see the wick. But I always, you know, it's always said like to have that lived in look, you need to burn your wicks. So that's why I'm burning them now. So like I said, hopefully they'll become different sizes and stuff like that as they start to burn. Anywho, let's start building the Christmas tree. I'm so excited. face is really red. I just can't be arsed. My rosacea, or rosacea, or however you pronounce it, is flaring up. I don't know why. Anywho, hello guys. It's been many hours. I basically had the 1-year-old birthday party, and then my friend and I had like a 2-hour catch up on the phone. As you can see, tree is up. Let me give you a bit of a proper look and get you off this red face. So yeah, Tree is up in her position. I forget how bloody big she is. It's really nice and full. I've tried something different this year, whereby I've actually taken garland that normally I would use on the mantle, and I've wrapped it around the base, and it's actually made the tree look fuller, and I'm only really get annoyed because it looks so gappy, but this has absolutely helped. So that's the tip, guys. Wrap a garland around and it will look fuller. One day I think though, like, because I do love decorating a Christmas tree so much, I think I am going to invest like in a proper like £100 plus one time. This was only like 20 quid or something like that, but I think that's like for when we do get like a forever home, I'm going to invest in a proper tree. I've just been kind of playing with this mantle idea here, with using this. It's different. I normally like a fir one, but I think it kind of works with the big tree and stuff, having just a bit more of a simple mantle. So I think that's going to help. And then if we move into the kitchen, I've got like a little church thing going on. So I've completely forgot if I actually mentioned this at the beginning and stuff, but oh, I did. There we go. I remember now. But basically I've been burning them for a couple of hours now, which is probably why my face is so red, because it's quite hot in here. So they're doing really well, but my friend commented on camera that she thinks 2 of these should just go down a bit more, so a bit uneven. So I'm just going to keep them burning for a little bit longer, so we've just got a bit of height and depth to it all. So they're going on nicely. So I'm pretty much done with the tree in terms of putting it up. I'm going to put the lights on and then the garland, and then get started on the baubles. So I'll come back to you when we're in that process of baubling her up. Good morning everyone, it is Sunday, it's the day after. I'm really sorry that I didn't vlog fully everything that I was doing. It's not a lot different for what I did last year, so if you want to see like the full process, I would highly recommend going back and watching that vlog from many moons ago. But I had my birthday month twins' first birthday, and then that ended up with a catch up with my friend that was lasting hours, and then it was just like dark and everything like that. But I kind of thought I'd show you what I've done, because the process is similar, but I have done it a little bit differently this year, and I'm really happy with the results, so I do want to show these off to you. So let's have a look at the tree. So this is the state of play of our living room. Honestly, last night when we had the curtains closed and all the lights off and it was just this, it was absolute heaven. I was in such a good mood. So we really only focused on kind of a few areas. So we have these little like houses in the window with the fir tree. I actually found a half-used White Company Christmas candle in my candle box, which was brilliant. So I'm going to wait until that burns out and then probably move on to that one. So I have those in the window because they're great, because they've got like fake little tea lights in them, so they do glisten. So they're really nice to look out on in the window and stuff. Coffee table's the same. Pretty much, like I said, just replace the candle with the White Company Christmas candle one because it's the best. Got this gorgeous plate that I picked up ages ago from Anthropology, and the Nutcracker is one of my favourite ballets, and I just had to have it. So even though it's not quite neutral, I just love bringing it out at Christmas, so that's kind of all there. I'll show you this side as well. Nothing's really changed over here, but this eucalyptus was upstairs in our bedroom, and I just swapped out the red one for this one, so it's a bit more green and foliage. I also have like abundance of Christmas candles from like Neon, so I put these ones here. Obviously wouldn't burn them because that would just be a hazard, but I might pull them out and like swap them over if I want a different scent or anything like that. And then I had this leftover Christmas Wish, sorry it's not focusing there, yeah, Christmas Wish room spray, which I just kind of run around and spray and give my husband a sensory overload. So back kind of over here, which is where the main Christmas is. So the mantle's different. This garland was originally upstairs in our bedroom last year, but I actually just decided to kind of put it on here, and I think it looks great. Like I said, I've done like the altar candles, which look good. I do think I would want it more stretched out next year, so a lot more of them, but this is great for now. The 2 trees that I picked up, oh hello, are right there, they look great, and then obviously stag on the other side, stockings either side, which is great. And then the piece de resistance, the tree, so this is our 7-foot tree that we had last year. It's looking a lot fuller because I actually put in some hints and tips, which I'm going to summarise in a blog post later this week, if I'm trying to remember when these vlogs go out. So it looks a lot thicker, less bare and everything like that. It's got all my usual silver kind of baubles that I do. Like I said, love a White Company Christmas tree. There's a lot of White Company baubles in there, but I have added these, what they're called dark champagne baubles from John Lewis, and I really love it. I think this is my best Christmas tree this year, because it's just got that kind of warmth neutral. I love the beaded garland. I think I would want to get like 1 or 2 more just to really make it lovely with the garland. That's another thing that's helped make it look fuller, and it's just lovely. I can't wait to be like working here and have this all set up looking amazing and stuff like that. So there you have it. That is my Christmas kind of decoration, everything like that. I will link everything down below that I've used if it's still in stock or stuff similar, if you want to create something similar to in your home. But I do hope you enjoyed this like kind of festive-y Christmassy vlog kind of situation, and like I said, I'm really sorry it was very short and I didn't do it fully, but do go check out the other ones. The next one you'll see vlog wise, that's going to be my 30th birthday celebration week, which is in 2 weeks time, so that's going to be hopefully a fun one, a fun indoor one. But yeah, I'm going to be vlogging that whole journey turning 30, so I'll pick you guys up probably at the end of this week when this vlog comes out and start that vlog for my 30th birthday celebrations. Anyway, have an awesome week, guys. Let me know if you decorate your tree really early, because I'd love to see more Christmassy feelings on my Instagram. Have a fabulous week. Like, subscribe, all that usual stuff, and I'll see you guys very soon.